What's going on, everybody? We're going to go ahead and get the stream started up here. Just give me a second to get some stuff set up. All right. Custom docs. Let's do testing. I think we're live. I think we are live. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Rat's Nest. This is Chrome Rat. We are back here in Tainted Grail with Oswind, our, I guess, kind of spell blunt mace build thing. So far, that's what we got going on. We were just here in a side alcove looking around and swimming a little bit. Now I'm just taking a look around to see what else there is. We are a little bit over encumbered here, so I just need to drop something real quick. Alright, let's look in our bag. Reaches of the Waning Moon. We don't have range toe. We could wear that mask. We were looking for drowner tongues last time we were here. There's one thing here in the stream I need to change quickly, but we will do that. Stop recording here for a sec. We'll start that over. I gotta change something in the stream settings on YouTube because we don't have the right game listed. Sec. Let's fix that. Manage. Okay. Oh yeah, we got the wrong name here. We need to edit the title. Cool. There we go. Okay, we'll start that over again. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Rat's Nest. This is Chrome Rat. We are back in Tainted Grail, Fall of Avalon. I'm a little over encumbered here, so I'm going to go ahead and drop something real quick. Let's see. Drop that hammer. Drop that knife. What else do we got that we can drop? We want wood, because I think we need 50 wood, right? What kind of crappy armor do we have to drop? There we go. Currently, we are on a mission to find Finley. Someone's drinking buddy, I guess. We were just at the village. The sunken village. And we swam around the corner. We kind of got sidetracked looking for treasure and stuff, but we're going to go back this way. And look for Finley. Which looks like it's going to require some more swimming, I guess. Yeah, I still need, I think, 5 drowner tongues if we look in our bag. Where are the ingredients? Well, somewhere in here. We need 4 more drowner tongues, I think. Alright, I guess we're gonna do some swimming. Ooh, those waves are getting big. Is this a terrible idea? There's weirdness down there. It's nighttime. That is pretty spooky. Nothing's following us, right? I thought I heard something. This is uber creepy, man. Keep making our way over. What is even over here? Where am I? I guess we're exploring. Like I could grind agility doing this. Can I get up over here? Let me out. Okay. I'm hesitant to look on the map. I don't even want to know where I am. Okay. I guess I gotta keep swimming around. Hey, this is the least efficient way to get there, but you know what? It's interesting, so we'll keep doing it. Have a swim, have we? Guess we can kind of troll for secrets here. Maybe we'll see a chest or something underwater. Who the hell knows, man? Going a little off the beaten path here. I can get up here. Looks like I can get up here. That's great. Okay, we're out of the water now. I don't know for how long, but they have a barrier over that fortress. I think we can actually jump back in the water and swim the rest of the way over. We don't want to jump on a rock, though. Let's make sure that it's actually water down there before we jump. Okay, here we go. Aye! Alright, we'll keep swimming on over. I think we build up agility by swimming. Water's pretty shallow here. Oh my god, my horse. Swearkin. How fortunate. Did we really swim that far to begin with? I guess we did. That's where we need to repair the bridge, right? Berg doesn't want to talk. Maybe Finley will. $50 wood. Okay, yeah, we're gonna have to keep grinding for that one. We only have one piece of wood so far. Walk away before it's too late. What do you mean?
Buying anything?
Sure. Let's actually sell. Satin trousers. Okay, breeches of the waning moon. We don't have enough. I just realized I stole that. Just remembered. Okay, we got rid of some weight as well. Are we not wearing pants, though? We are. Okay. We still need drowner tongues. Where is, your boy Finley? Man's sad, yeah. Being a man is sad. There's a male loneliness epidemic right now. Supposedly. If you're gonna be lonely, you might as well be broke as well. Where's Finley? Retired keeper, let's see. Gobin. Josh Groban. What are you doing here? Alright, these guys are just bunking up. These guys are just bunking up. Fine with me. Fine with me. 1 second here. Okay. Is he at the bar? Ron's Tavern, baby. Not Ron the Crow, right? That guy kicked our shit in.
Excuse me, could you get me a clean glass? And I mean clean, not just wiped 3 times with a dirty rag.
I'm not your servant. Bring it yourself.
Well, I'm sorry if you felt offended. I won't bother you anymore.
I'm sorry if your feelings were hurt.
Well, I'm sorry.
Okay, so, yeah. That's that.
Beer from Kunacht, wine from Farshire, moonshine, only local, the best there is. And fish, lots and lots of fish. What's your poison?
Let's see what he's got for sale. He doesn't sell drowner tongues, does he? That would be nuts. Nope. I'm looking for Finley. Where the hell is he?
Oi, Noel! What if I pulled Excalibur from that stone, but it broke?
Hello, child. You look competent enough. I can see that you're not of noble blood. Oh, no need to tell me that. I've tutored the children of aristocrats from all over Avalon. Fortunately for you, my opinion of them is not particularly high. Oh, and you don't look like one of the locals. Are you a visitor? Or an adventurer?
What's it to you?
You can talk. Now, I'm sure we'll get along. My name is Lady Elaine. I oversee the Farshire Library, the greatest collection of books in this part of Avalon.
Farshire?
By the All-Mother, don't tell me you don't know what Farshire is. The largest duchy in the middle of the island, with the wise Lady Kincaid in power, who has a hold over the entire territory. Nothing? Oh, really?
A woman on the throne. That's interesting.
I know, child. I know. Everyone was surprised. Camelot turned up their noses at this for years. But after Lord Kincaid died and Aidan, Lady Kincaid's son, disappeared, the nobles of Farshire decided she could stay on the throne. Even if Aidan had been alive, she would still be ruling as a regent until he came of age. But between you and me, he wasn't a very bright boy. So she would have been ruling until her death anyway. Oh, we're lucky to have her. Difficult times require determined leaders.
Difficult times.
Worse than ever. Oh, the wordness is thickening, and the roads are getting dangerous and unpredictable. That's why
The
I'm here,
wordness? You mean the weirdness?
wandering Avalon looking for solutions. If I don't do this, who will,
You want to fight the weirdness? How?
You're probably wondering what a feeble old lady who can't even lift a sword could possibly accomplish. But King Arthur didn't conquer Avalon just because he couldn't swing a blade. No, he had knowledge, and enough wisdom to know how to use it. Lady Kincaid wasn't happy when she found out about this idea. But all mother's mercy, I am her tutor. She cannot dictate what I do, no matter her standing.
Is there nobody who could help you?
Oh, do you mean a family? Oh, I've never had time for such trifles. No suitor was ever more interesting than a good book, nor did any of them smell better either. And I've raised enough of other people's children to never wish for my own.
I can help you out. Tell me what you need.
Oh, surprising. I'm looking for someone who will help me find a certain artifact. So, are you interested, child?
This child needs to know the details
I
first.
came to the Horns of the South because I found a fascinating book. It referred to a certain object, a figure most likely, which has the ability to dispel the wordness like a menhir can. Apparently, it can be found on the ship called Andraste, which sank over 100 years ago somewhere in this area. However, when I asked those they said that the Andraste wasn't carrying anything of value, and even if it was, they wouldn't freeze their butts off in those chilly waters.
Tell me about the book.
The Last Voyage of the Andraste by Elvis the Lightkeeper. He was one of the more notable keepers. In his waning years, he became an adjutant to Captain Lex. But it's best if you read it yourself. You can read, can't you? But just be very careful. This is a very rare publication. Read it very carefully, and after you're done, come to me, and I'll tell you more. A deal?
Can't you just summarize it for me? Fine, could you hand me the book, my lady?
And they say young people don't want to learn anything. Come on, chop, 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 get to reading.
Okay, The Last Voyage of the Andraste. Let's check that out real quick. Last Voyage of the Andraste. Author, Alvis the Lightkeeper. It was not a good place, especially not for humans, the odd instruments used for gods knows what. The signs written in a strange language, and that disturbing figure. To this day, the mere memory of it makes me shiver. And to think that all of this was, and maybe still is, lurking so close to the Horns of the South. If you ask me, they should bury the entrance to that mine and seal it up forever. I tried to convince Captain Lex not to take anything from those accursed chambers, but he wouldn't listen. The four-armed figurine didn't look like all that much to me, but I could see how alluring it was to the captain. It reminded me of those strange menhirs I heard about from the inland villagers, only not so impressive in stature. On the captain's orders, we threw the cargo into the hold and steered towards the Isle of the Dead and its island asylum. Isle of the Dead. Writing these words and reflecting on everything that happened afterwards, I realized how cruel that name is. I was wrenched from my musings by a roaring sound, almost like a clap of thunder. It knocked me off my feet, flinging me at the mast like a rag doll. It took a while for me to realize that something had hit the bottom of the ship, something huge. Water flooded the deck. People were running around screaming, well, at least those who hadn't already been thrown overboard earlier. I had no idea what was happening. Did Nolly ram us into some rocks? Then came another blow, this time portside. That was when I saw her. Every sailor in the South has heard stories about the terror from the deep. And there she was. Her scaly body gleamed before my eyes for only a moment, but it was a sight I will never forget as long as I live. The ship was sinking, yet I could not stop staring at the spot where I had seen the sea monster. A moment later, a piece of the mast hit me in the head, and I lost consciousness. To this day, I do not know whether I owe my survival to the will of the gods, a twist of fate, or a whim of the monster. Why me? What was I chosen? To tell this story? If so, then that is what I shall do, and I humbly offer my thanks to forces I cannot comprehend for giving me the chance to fulfill this task. Okay, so we also encountered the sea monster, if you'll recall. And it ended much similarly. Okay. I read through it, now I can talk to her again, right?
And? Have you read The Last Voyage of the Andraste?
I have.
Oh, splendid, splendid. Oh, it's an excellent book, don't you think? Now, let's test your reading comprehension. According to Elvis the Lightkeeper, in the mine near the Horns of the South, they found something that they took with them on the ship. Do you remember what that was, child?
Figurine of a four-dweller.
That's right. This is the artifact I'm looking for. One that might be vital to repelling the world.
4 arms, right?
According to Elvis's description, the figure is smaller than a menhir, and light enough that they were able to carry it to the ship without any trouble.
Okay.
Were it small, it would probably have been placed in Captain Lex's quarters instead of in the hold. I've estimated it should be about 1 meter tall. Good. Next question. What was the Andraste's destination?
The island asylum.
Correct. Be very careful with what I'm about to tell you. But some believe that the Red Priests are dedicated to studying the wordness instead of the Red Death. Captain Lex must have thought they'd pay him generously for a four-dweller artifact. Last question. What sank the Andraste?
That would be a sea monster.
Yes, you did well, child. I can see that you were paying attention. According to Elvis, the Andraste was sunk by the legendary terror from the deep. But if
Of course I'm paying attention. I'm locked in, lady.
Ask your keeper friends. They should be much better informed. Now, all you need to do is find the wreck of the Andraste and retrieve the mysterious figure.
Okay. Where exactly did she sink?
Oh, if only I knew. It must have happened somewhere on the way between the Horns of the South and the Island Asylum.
Well, that's where we got attacked as well.
Where exactly? Fortunately, I know something that could.
Do I really want to go back into the
In
deeps
Horns of the South
and
Museum,
face
there
that
are
sea
some
monster
extremely
again?
Interesting books and documents lying around and collecting dust. Can you imagine having such treasures at hand and choosing to completely ignore them? Oh, barbarians.
So I could go to the museum.
You'll find the Andraste's logbook, which was saved by Elvis. I've read it, of course, but I know nothing about sailing. I'm sure such a competent child as yourself will handle it much better. Go to the Horns of the South Museum, read the logbook, and then tell me whether you managed to locate the wreck of the Andraste.
Okay. Ooh, level up as well. Ron's bar. Ron's bar has some rooms. Do I have to pay to sleep? No. Oh. I heard somebody coughing in the next room. Let's be a little cautious. Make sure that we're alone while we're stealing stuff. I'm gonna rob this bar. Hell yeah, dude. Sneaky, sneaky. What else do we got? There's no one sleeping over here. I guess it's not time to sleep yet. Nice. Been on fire with the lockpicking. No matter what I do in these games, I just can't be a good person. What does that mean? Just want to steal everything. I do need wood, though. Apparently I need 50 wood to repair the dock. Already went in there. There we go. My lockpicking is good. I wonder if they'll add like a hardcore mode or something to this game. Mix it up with some survival elements. Maybe a tent, something like that. Maybe for our next run, we'll see if there's like any camping mods or anything. Might be kind of fun, right? I'm loving the world. I'm loving the immersion here. Good. I didn't find Finley. If he's missing and he's a drinking buddy, then he's obviously not in the bar, right? He's obviously not in the bar. Little dog meat never hurt anybody, right? But we're protected from the weirdness with that shield, right? Beatrice.
Be careful out.
Working. Alright, what are we doing? Let's get our shit together. King Arthur we can talk to. Fergus. I gotta do more quests for them at the... Okay, let's do this one. We gotta go sleep at a camp. Start marking off some of these quests, banging them out. Can you climb up here? Very wonky. Let's walk separately. Okay. Let's look on our map. We're not too far away. We definitely need to get out of the fort. Oh yeah, I remember. We killed everybody in the fort. That's kind of cool. We didn't really loot everything, though. Wait, this isn't where we killed everybody, right? Where the hell am I? Oh, we're back in... Okay, with Keeper Landsowner. Okay, I know where we're at now. Jeez, we're back in the fort. Got turned around there for a second. I was like, this doesn't look familiar, but it totally is. I'm just at it from a different angle. If we wanted to keep going, we could go out here. Whoa, 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 whoa! Easy. What the hell? Am I stuck? God dang it. My curiosity got the better of me. I might have to jump. Ah! Yeah, I knew I was going to have to do that. I kind of got stuck on the side of that cliff there. Damn it. How annoying. Oh man, we're all the way back in the village too. Oh well. That's the price you pay for being a dingbat. Make sure we got that quest going. The last voyage. No, we're not doing that one right now. Okay, let's do this one. Yeah, we can't go that way. That's going to get us killed. Can't be jumping off cliffs and stuff. Come on. I could level up. I bet there will be a bonfire when we get where we're going. Keep sprinting. Here? There we go. Our athletics went up. There's a campfire right over yonder there. Let's level up. Dex is there. I think we wanted to start working on our perception, right? And then when we go skill tree, I got most of my movement up here. Dashes regenerate 30% faster. Let's do that one as well. And then let's go ahead and talk. Can we talk with Arthur? No, we can't do that unless we're at one of our bonfires. Come on. There we go. Alright, let's talk to Arthur. Did you know Sewell personally?
Sewell.
Sewell.
He was the first to set foot on Avalon, not me. He decided that if anything were to attack us in this strange land, he would shield me and take the first blow himself. I remember loyalty. A fierce, unwavering loyalty. To me and to Avalon. He must have been someone I trusted deeply. Perhaps as we move forward, more memories of him will come back to me. For now, I only hope his loyalty wasn't in vain.
Was this gong already here in your time?
Perhaps. I cannot say for certain. My memory remains too clouded. It seems familiar. I do not feel my soul bound to it, but I know our path shall lead us here, one way or another. Something lingers beyond this gate. Something ancient. That much I know. We'll find...
Okay. And we indeed shall. So we're going to go ahead and end the episode right there, guys. But thank you so much for dropping by the Rat's Nest and hanging out with me. This is Chrome Rat. We're going to go ahead and pick up here in the next one. Go ahead and like and subscribe. And make sure you ding the bell if you want to know when new episodes are coming out. And like I said, we'll catch you in the next episode. See you there. Quick break here, guys, and then we'll go ahead and pick up. Yo, yo, yo. Yo, we are back. Hell yeah, dude. Let's go ahead and get our next episode going. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Rat's Nest. This is Chrome Rat. We're back here in Tainted Grail with Allwind, our character, who is basically, I guess, like a mace-wielding Spellblade-ish character. Right now, the mace is the best thing we have. It's a mace +6, so we've been crafting a little bit. Went ahead and upgraded this mace. So far, it's been working out. It's a bonk build, basically. We just hung out with Arthur, learned a little bit about Sewell. He's been telling us more and more as he remembers things. Right now, what we need to do is holler at your boy, Swearkin. I think Swearkin's a girl. I can't remember. And we are going to a camp where there were some ghosts. And we're going to try to holler at the ghosts by sleeping in that camp. So we'll ride on down there. Yeah, I'm still not in love with the horse controls. Sorry, guys. It's a little jerky left and right. That archer, I hope he doesn't shoot us. I don't want to get knocked off my horse. Hello, piggies. Like we got some little fatties there as well. Grindelows, which were kind of a newer thing I hadn't seen before. Since like up until a couple episodes ago. Looks like we're going to be very familiar with them here eventually. Okay, there's the camp. We actually haven't gone over here. We're at the Archspire now. Let's bail. Oh god, that's a lot of baddies. Too many. Can I get up here? Okay, good, 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 good. They can't get up here. Oh god, he's throwing shit. A corpse eater as well, huh? Fuck you, dude. I'll bonk y'all. I'll kill everyone. Okay, we're good. Monster blood, bone meal. Wolf claw, wolf pelt. Says we should sleep here. Let's sleep an hour. Oh, I guess it's... I have found myself in a strange dimension, perhaps the source of Cole's peculiar affliction. Can't talk straight. Okay, well, we're in a dream dimension now. This looks like a different camp as well. Okay.
I'm hungry.
What? That's not terrifying or anything, luckily, right? Anything down here? That's where we want to go next. Looks like there's two paths, so we'll just go this way for now. What the hell?
Help me. Come closer, please. Just for a brief moment.
What did you do to Cole?
Ah, so you've come here to save that man. Fool, you cannot help him now. Its humanity has been devoured.
been freed from this pointless human existence. My death will change nothing. It has gone too far.
Do I have to fight this guy?
Instead, let me taste your blood.
Sounds like it, right?
You too shall be freed.
Who are you?
My name, in your language, it'll be Abhartak. I'm a king. Human, but inhuman at the same time. I suffer, I wither, I am defiled. They left me here to endure hunger and pain. I cannot bear this form. It is twisted and unbefitting.
Oh, he's a Fort Dweller.
Of a Fort Dweller.
What do you want to do?
Let me taste your blood. I need just a little. Let me bite you.
Very well, bite me.
What a wonderful moment.
But you owe me.
It burns! Your blood burns!
Gotcha. I'm sorry, bud.
Take it anymore!
Did we kill him? I have slain the creature that poisoned Cole. Sorry, buddy. A Fort Dweller bauble. Hitting a target. Let's see what that is. Hitting a target has a 25% chance to build frenzy on them. Nice. Where do I put a bauble? I can't remember. Bauble. I'll have to figure that out later. Sounds good though, right? Maybe I can put it into... this thing again. Weapon relic. I gotta put it into a weapon. Okay, let's get out of here then. We're still in this dream. Those look like some evil wolves right there. Oh shit, speaking of wolves. Oh wow, I thought they were alive. They laid down. Did you guys see that? They were like moving. What's next? I have slain the creature that has poisoned his mind. So I gotta go back to Beatrice and Cole. Maybe Cole's alive, maybe not. I don't know. We're gonna go wrap up that in the village though. That thread. Let's just run past all of these monsters. Yes. Oh my god, there's a bear. The cow instead. Oh god. There's a fucking army of bad guys behind me. No. Run. Why can't you fight each other? Leave me alone. Ah, come on. This is a graveyard, right? Wrong way. I wish I could take some swipes from horseback. Such is not the case. This isn't the right way either, though, is it? Let me look at my map real quick. Oh, I have to go through the fort and down if I want to do it that way. Ah, yes, that's right. Back off, mate. Yeah, we can ride the horse through here, right? I want to make sure. Don't get stuck on the stairs, bud.
I like it when things are quiet.
Can I go through here? Okay. He'll have to walk his fat ass through there by himself. Ow! And then what? We go down, right? Okay, yeah, we're going the correct way this time. I haven't even gone over there. This game is pretty massive, like, vertically. You can go down in caves all the way down to the bottom of the sea and then all the way to the top of that mountain. See that mountain? You can go there. What a surprise! Swearkin. Alright, let's go see what happened with our boy Cole. Thought he might be down there in the cage still, but he's not. Something's up. Oh, wow. It's Beatrice.
The sun doesn't rise the same.
Beatrice.
Oh, it's you. Did you hear? The keeper was cured. Cole wasn't so lucky. He's fallen into a strange state. A while ago, one of Fergus's men came by and told us, "You're bloody lucky Mahon got better." And that's the only reason we're still allowed to stay in the village.
About Cole and the strange
He
state he's
just
in.
sits there, staring. He doesn't notice anyone. It's almost as if all the life inside him is
So he's like catatonic.
frozen. Even the part of him that was full of aggression.
I found the source of what made Cole this way. It must have been too late.
I had a feeling something might change with your involvement. I knew you'd find something. I wish I could tell you more. I wish I could thank you. But right now, I just don't have the strength. You tried, and that means a lot. But it's hard, and I don't think I can properly show my gratitude. I'm sorry.
Are you gonna stay here?
I've been wondering why I should stay. But then I realised that Cole is still here. He's not himself, but his body is still here. His face. I can't leave him alone.
The keepers just let him out and allowed him to stay in the village?
Most of them wanted Cole dead, but Fergus forbade anyone from interfering. Since Mahon is getting better, he decided that Cole's fate is in our hands. But if anyone else raises a hand against him, they'd be sentenced, as if for murder. That cooled the tempers of the keepers and lessened the open hostility from the villagers. Besides, you've seen him. He hasn't moved much in the past few hours.
What are you planning to do?
I can't abandon him. Even if he's not exactly the Cole I knew, he still looks like him. I won't ask you to end his agony. How could I? I'll take care of him for as long as he lives. And then, I don't know. I'll probably leave this godforsaken place.
Oh boy, morality test here, okay. I'll end Cole's suffering, you should be free of him, let his soul rest in peace. I can kill Cole, You should be free of him. Let his soul rest in peace. Don't waste your life here. You have so much to live for. You should leave. I think that sounds fairly reasonable. Like, Cole could be in a coma forever, right?
What? No. Cole is my responsibility. He will live as long as he's meant to. I know you probably had good intentions, but let me take care of Cole's life on my own. They say time heals all wounds. But this one feels like a wound that will always fester. One I can never forget.
I'm just thinking I could go kill Cole and see what happens. I don't know if I'm that evil. I don't think that's really in alignment. I don't know what my role play is supposed to be. What's up, Alice? Frang and Dugald. The boys. The drinking buddies, right? Let's do a, we have moonshine? What kind of booze do we have? I thought we had booze. We don't want to take that origin potion just yet. That could be... That's basically a reset on our character. So if you guys want to see us reset our character, we can do that. I think I'm going to maybe think about it because I want to take a look at some of the armor that we have again and make sure that I have all the requirements I need. Is that Cole? I just want to check on him. Do they have him, like, locked up in here? Oh, you can get up through there. Cole? Cole, can you hear me? He's still catatonic. You need anything? Damn, he's all grunts now. Okay. I mean, at least he's here. At least he's brain dead, though, basically, right? Alright, I guess that's the end of that one. Okay, we can do this one. We're looking for Bald Kate now. Let's look on our map. Ooh, that's kind of far away, huh? What else do we have in our journal? Our quests. I can get chi. I could go fishing. Lanzo is complaining about the medic. The medic, maybe? Alright, let's track this one. Seems like a straightforward one. They always seem like that at first, right? Alright, we'll head back this way. Back into the fort with Swerkin. The ending of that Cole quest wasn't very satisfying. Maybe I should have talked to the vampire a little bit more before I let him bite me and kill me. Or kill himself. Oh well. It is what it is. Why is he in... Oh yeah, Jan is the medic, right?
Oh, sorry. Do I know you? I'm terrible with faces. Either way...
Those are fun glasses.
I'm Jan Heber, a physician raised in
What's
Camelot and trained in the Royal Academy.
All the refugees shared a dream. Do you know why that could have happened?
What do you think? Do I look like a mystic to you? A shaman? A village witch? I don't think so.
You look like
Otherwise,
a fucking
I have a
nerd.
lot more to worry about. If you're looking for answers about things like this, you should consult the literature on the subject. Though I can't say I'd recommend it.
That recipe you were just whispering to yourself.
Is some local witchcraft I've been trying to make sense of. I guess I'll find out when I try it.
Try it on yourself?
Experience is the best teacher. Don't worry, I'm not testing anything on the others. Graham the Mad, a great Camelotian physician, used to say that a real doctor would never give his patients something he hadn't tried on himself first. A wise approach, which I follow myself.
But what about don't get high on your own supply? Graham the Mad, don't you see the irony?
What irony?
Oh my. You could try it on me.
Oh, that was unexpected. Here, take it. What will happen, I have no idea. But please, tell me, if you live to find out.
Heber's Elixir. What do you have for sale? Still no Drowner tongues. Okay. Sell some stuff for my stash here. We've got 2,531. All right, let's try that potion. Is that crazy? Uh-oh. What status effect do I have? Nothing. I guess I'm not dead, right? You're not a fan of local remedies, huh?
I was classically trained in the proper art of medicine by the scholars of Camelot. The things they do here, they make no sense. No sense at all. Most of this stuff shouldn't even be effective, yet it seems to work wonders on these simple-minded, tough-bodied people here in the South.
What? So why do you even study this
Shipments
stuff?
from Camelot are late, so I'm running low on supplies. If I'm not able to treat them, they'll start complaining. And Fergus doesn't like when people complain, especially when it comes to their health. He truly cares about them, I've got to admit. He doesn't care much about anyone else, though.
Really? Because he seems like a prick to me. You look like you're in dire need of sleep, by the way.
I don't dream about anything anymore.
Does he have Red Death?
So
Look at his
sleep
arm.
feels like a waste of precious time. Fortunately, back in Camelot, I found a mix of remedies that can keep me awake for a whole week. It was quite popular
Is
in
it
our
meth?
study group.
Care to share the recipe?
Oh, no. Every physician needs his secrets. But I can sell you some if you promise not to tell any of the higher-ups.
And if I do tell someone?
Well, they already trust my word, and I'll be sure to deny everything. Moreover, I'm in the position to raise my prices or to refuse to sell you medicine, whichever suits my mood. I'm honestly quite offended you're even asking.
Why wouldn't you want leadership to know?
There are side effects. You won't fall asleep for a while, but the moment you do, well, you'll feel like you died and came back to life, only to die again. So you either take the next dose or endure it. I can endure it because I don't have a post to attend to. But our brave soldiers, well, that'd be risky.
That sounds like a drug addict. What exactly are you doing here?
Healing diseases, sometimes cutting people open. Oh, and pulling out teeth seems to be a leading cause of concern for everyone around here. Me pulling teeth in the arse end of the world? My friends back in Camelot would laugh their brains out.
Okay, well... There's a keeper with a toothache complaining that you don't want to help him.
Lanzo knows very well what he must do. I'm sorry, but there's nothing else I can do for him. Either he removes the tooth, or it will keep hurting.
He said something about a remedy, though.
Yes, his grandma's miracle medicine. I honestly don't have time for village superstitions. I had to confiscate the recipe as well, lest he tries making it himself. As if I don't have enough problems already.
Can I have the recipe?
No, I thought I made myself clear. If you want an excuse to drink yourself to oblivion on moonshine, just drink the moonshine. No need to add other potentially dangerous ingredients.
Like what?
Well, to be fair, the base recipe is pretty harmless. But what if someone decides that if they don't have carnation, it's perfectly fine to substitute it with devil's snare, since the color is more or less the same? Or sage with wolfsbane, because, you know, leaves are leaves. I'm sorry, but unfortunately I know these people well enough not to trust them with something like this.
Fair point. So if I combine moonshine, carnation, and sage, I'll get the remedy?
What? How do you... You know what? Fine. Do whatever you want. But if it causes you to shit yourself for 3 days straight, don't come running to me.
Anything I can help you with?
Why would you, though? Don't you have better things to do?
Well, I like money. Trying to get in the quartermaster's good books.
Aha, got it. So you're up for work...
Virgus, he's kind of an asshole and we don't get along.
But for your own selfish plans.
Let's see. That's a good summary.
Understood. It's a good reason. Well, I'd say it's better than most. But all right, if you're a mercenary, then I do have a job for someone who'd be willing to risk their life in exchange for material goods.
Material goods. Now we have my attention. I'll need more details.
Back at the academy, I found an ancient scroll written by the Druids. Forbidden knowledge. Especially now, after the mob forced them all into a wicker man and burned every last one of them to ash. I finally deciphered it a little while ago. It describes a ritual that needs to be performed at night within a stone circle. And guess what? There's one in the nearby forest. I guess you already know what I need you to do, hmm?
What's the point of the ritual?
That is an excellent question. But I don't know. From what I've been able to decipher, it's a summoning spell to bring something or someone to our world. That being will share its great knowledge with the one brave enough to summon it. I need you to remember what it says and repeat it to me after you're back, word for word.
Okay. Why can't you go?
Isn't it obvious? I'm the only medic they have here at the Horns. I'd like to see Fergus's face if he hears
Medic
about me
practicing
going out
medicine
there.
that is fake. A mob burned all of the druids in a wicker man?
And here I am, thinking that everyone's already heard about the Charred Conclave. Well, it wasn't the proudest moment in our history, that's for sure. You truly don't know. At some point, the villagers all around the island decided that the Druids were responsible for the Red Death, and all other ailments of our times. They rounded them all up in a massive wicker man north of the Forlorn Swords, and burned them all to ashes. Hundreds of years of knowledge gone within the blink of an eye. But, well, that's what's bound to happen when you stop paying for people's education and invest in keeping the elites fed instead.
Alright, let's do it. Isn't your fascination with druids illegal, by the way?
In Camelot, maybe, but this far south, nobody cares. I've spent my entire life digging through scrolls and books in pursuit of their knowledge. I've been reading about their rites and the descriptions of their rituals. Look, I'm sure they were onto something. They knew much more than we do, but it feels like there's a veil wrapped tightly around that knowledge. It's like I need to find the right spell, the right ritual, something that will unwrap it for me.
I'm just looking to see if he has some of that remedy. Okay. Toothache remedy. I need one more sage. Can I buy it from homie here? I'll buy one more sage from you. And then I'll make the toothache remedy here. Nice. Let's take that over to the guy outside. Who was it again? Lanzo. I thought he was out here somewhere, not too far away.
You need something?
Chicken. Oh dear. What a name. Lanzo, was he down here? not him. I think that's him. Nope, that's Rolf. There's Orlaith. This is our buddy Killian. Alright, where the hell is Lanzo? Is he up here?
I like it when things are quiet.
Can't really see people on the map, so we're gonna have to keep looking for him. I don't remember where the hell he is. We'll find him. Whoa, don't jump off the cliff. Or don't jump off the balustrade thing here. That's kind of high, too. Oh, some wine. And moonshine. Lanzo, where are you? There he is.
Ah, you're back! How's the remedy?
I got it.
Thank you! Ah, I'll finally be able to eat something. Here, take this as my thanks for your help.
Menhir figurine. 5 max health permanently. You didn't have to. Oh. Where's that figurine? There it is. Cool. Alright, well, we're going to cut things there, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out in the Rat's Nest with me here in Tainted Grail. This is Chrome Rat. We're going to go ahead and pick up here in the next one, and we'll see you on over there. Cheers. Alright, guys, and that also means I'm going to end the stream here. Just a couple episodes. Wanted to record a little bit tonight. Hope everybody had an excellent time hanging out in the Rat's Nest, watching a little bit of my recording. Appreciate everybody who stopped by. We'll go ahead and end the stream there. And we'll see you guys next time. Bye.